Get it nobody's. Check out the late night volume inch. Okay, maybe like 12 is acceptable. Back to the breath of the wiggity wop wop. Got my stickity style style. Got the rock monsters. But I'm gonna kick out the monsters. Oh. Guess what, homie? You out of here. It's Octo Rocks. Octo Rockin'. Where we at, Dome? We're Aris Beach, baby. Yo. Booyah. Yeah. It's gonna be game over, boy. Be taking care of biscuits. You see? Taking care of biscuits with marmalade. Taking care of biscuits every day. Taking care of biscuits with marmalade. I got the Concord great workout. Need to get my my chicken roasted drumsticks. Maybe I need some more. Now, speaking of old mall, like food courts, I think I didn't really finish what like, when I was talking about the food courts. Mostly talked about how I really liked Sbarro's for a really long time. But as much as I love that cheap ass, really fattening, uh, very flavorful, salty Italian fast food called Sbarro's. There's only like a few stores left, I think, in New York now. But they used to be everywhere, like in every mall in America, back in the day. Oh man, but I love that they would have the Chinese place, the fast food Chinese place, and the dude or the girl, they would have they would give those chicken samples out. It was so fucking good. That spicy sweet chicken, the Asian place in the food court. That was the shit. Of course, the Chick-fil-A always rocked, but that escaped the mall, which is good for Chick-fil-A because the mall was going to die. So, yeah. Shall we take a little voyage across the sea? Where could we go there? No. Where's the beef? Oh, man. Oh yeah. That beef. Yeah, we need to get ready for that Night of the Creeps 40th anniversary. Probably, yeah, Saturday night. So we'll have the Night of the Creep In. The Creep In begins. Yeah, I know why kids back then, my age, didn't watch Night of the Creeps. It's a little bit too shows some beautiful titties, but a little bit too raunchy for little kids. So maybe a little bit too much drinking, a little bit too much titties, and definitely too much gore. So I mean, I was able to watch Freddy Krueger and stuff like that, but I'd say Night of the Creeps is a little scarier than that. They found love. They're at Love Lake. Yeah, the Lake of Love. Dang, Wabbin better shape up if he ever wants to get laid. Man, boy has some problems. Yeah, my boys. Circles in the buttocks. Ooh. Prepare for the creeping. Yeah. Because we're in Florida. Because we in Florida. Going to the stable. Got your boy chumming. Yeah. Nah. I already have all this shit. Got your boy Amley. Yo, where can I get a beer? That soft bed. Oh, my boy. Ah. Oh, this isn't the one where you have the attack, the swim attack. Oh man, that's in Tears of the Kingdom. Oh, I got the scale. Now I'm gonna bail. I'll be setting sail. Then I'll check the mail. Hell yeah. Are y'all ready for the hood? Go Tron style on you, boy. I'm gonna go Tron Ares on him. No, I haven't seen Tron Ares. Yeah. Yeah, I never thought that Tron was like a franchise. I've always thought of it like a cool 1980s novelty movie that was showcasing the special effects of the time, computer generated effects. And so I never really was that compelled with like Tron, you know, as I mean I saw Tron Legacy, but I was like Olivia Wilde's hot, pretty woman, nice ass, I mean it's gorgeous. But yeah, I love Jeff Bridges, but but I mean I might just watch Tron Ares just for shits and giggles to see if it's any good or a big gigantic piece of crap. So we got 0 arrows. All right, we better start hooking it up. All right. Well, the Houston Texans had a 17-0 lead at the beginning, even though these preseason games don't count. But the Houston Texans still lost against the Las Vegas Raiders by 2 points at the end. Yeah, it was kind of a ridiculous loss, to say the least. The comments on Twitter X are like, and the memes are so funny. Yeah. Mm-hmm. Yeah, I feel sorry if anybody actually paid to go see that. Mm-hmm. But who knows? It could just be maybe the Houston Texans just suck, you know, in the preseason, and then when the game one starts, they're going to unleash. I mean, I don't know. Kind of doubting that so far, but we'll see what happens on September 13th. Yeah, the Houston Texans' first real game. All right, now we're loading up our arrows, getting it started. All right, so now this is a good place to stock up on arrows because they have everything, and then everything else I can just kind of pad out. So, oh yeah. Do, 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 do. Do, do, do. Bum, 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 bum. Bum, 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 bum. Yeah, this music reminds me of the kind of music like they'd play like an old Star Trek, like on an alien planet. They'd play some kind of like tribal beat with the bass like that, like on Planet Vulcan or whatever. Mm, like on the original 1960 Star Trek, the OG. Oh yeah, which turns 60th anniversary on September 8th. Yeah. Are we gonna have a Star Trek party? Uh, yeah, we could have a Star Trek party. Yep. I'll dress up and everything. It might not be as good as Creep End, but his Creep End's gonna it's gonna be lit. It's gonna be off the chain. So Creep End is gonna kick it, but maybe Star Trek 60th anniversary. Yeah, I was thinking of like playing some live like Super Nintendo Star Trek game, like one of my favorites, Star Trek Starfleet Academy from Super Nintendo. So I might set up like a camera and do a playthrough of that. So yeah, of course, drinking and dancing and whatever. Yeah, of course that too. But maybe complete Star Trek Starfleet Academy on a Super Nintendo emulator because I don't have the cartridge. Unfortunately, I don't have the cartridge. So sadly, I will have a cartridge one day. I hope. Yeah, I mean, like on the Clan of the Grey Wolf, an old 16-bit. He had a show called 16-bit Gems. Um, yeah, Clan of the Grey Wolf was great Super Nintendo, especially RPG channel, but any like great game on Super Nintendo, this guy had it covered. I mean, that's like old school YouTuber, like you know, back in like 2006, 2007, 2008, 2009, like way like long time ago. I'm sure his shit is still up. Most likely. Yeah, it's probably what discouraged a lot of gaming, uh, a lot of gaming content creators in the early days of YouTube. Is probably like some guys were successful mostly the angry video game nerd, and then everybody else wasn't that successful, so they had to find like a some kind of alternative income stream. The volley scale is now ready. Yeah. So other guys did have success streaming games on YouTube in the early days, but Clan of the Grey Wolf, maybe it was just a bit inconsistent, and it only focused on the Super Nintendo games, and it pretty much almost solely focused on RPGs. So, yeah. I'm still dressed like the shop, baby. Ooh. Yeah. Shop, then we don't stop. Oh, okay, then we want to get a big bundle of arrows. And then we want regular arrows. Then we want to get some milk. Get those the hardy truffles. That bird egg. Yeah, I think I think James Rolfe had an advantage over the early content creators, like video game creators, because he had a theme song, he had like a logo, he had a name, he had an acronym, he had friends that he went to design school with, so he had a lot of you know yeah, and it was kind of like he was just experimenting with this angry video game nerd character, and then it kind of took off. And then him and his friends were like, he already had everything in place to like, hey, you know, like let's do this angry video game nerd character. Like people love it, and so I don't know how they got paid before monetization though. So I guess they had Patreon or PayPal or something back then, or I don't know if they had subscriptions, but I know once YouTube had monetization, then that's how they got paid also. Besides other electronic payments, and then I guess there's a disastrous point where if you review other things, then you want to like make your own things, and sometimes that's not very successful, especially if someone puts a whole lot of money into it and it doesn't work. So um, angry video game nerd tried to do this movie about the angry video game nerd movie about like the lost ET cartridges from the Atari 2600, and it just didn't really resonate with fans. So it wasn't I think he probably spent more on it than actually got back. So that was like one of his big failures. And I believe the nostalgic critic tried to make his own movie too, and it bombed. So yeah, it would be kind of like Review Broad trying to make his own food or his own restaurant. It probably wouldn't work out, theoretically speaking. What I'm trying to say is it would be like Roger Ebert trying to make a movie. If Roger Ebert, from all his salary when he was alive, was like, you know what, I've been reviewing these movies for years. Now I'd be a great person to make a movie. I guess maybe sometimes it could work, but maybe, in most cases, it's like no. Yeah, it would be like Rosie O'Donnell singing. It's like, ooh, yeah, I know that lady tries to sing on her social media all the time, but it's awful. Yeah, I heard like a few snippets of it, and I was like, ooh, Rosie O'Donnell singing. Oh man. Get some more chicken wings. I'm having the shitty Boko shield on purpose, so I want a major enemy to break it, like Thanos smashing Captain American shield. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. We're at Fort Hatena. Yeah. Battle of the Ancient Times. The Guardians. Whoa. In the butt. Welcome to Pizza Hut. In the butt. Welcome to Pizza Hut. In the butt. Would you like your Pizza Hut with extra sauce? Need to find me a pizza slut. Welcome to the barbecue. Ooh. Hearty cream of vegetable soup. Delicious. It's time to make an omelet. Mm, mm, mm. Yes, I do think I'll make some scrambled eggs tomorrow. I have decided. Tomorrow will be some scrambled eggs. There will be scrambled excellence. Salt grilled fish. Yummy. But it might be time for meaty rice balls. Oh, yes. Meaty rice balls. Yeah, that is funny that Asmon Gold clip, and they show the fat kid with the attitude, and he tells the lady, he's like, "Hey, lady, lick my balls." And then Asmon Gold, he says, "Oh, look, it's the real life Cartman from South Park." The real life Cartman from South Park. Oh man. We already have the milk in there. Whoa. No, we got it. Bam. Hearty cream of vegetable soup. Mmm. Mmm. Boop, boop, boop. Ga- Garule. Let's make something aromatic. Fried wild greens. Hmm. What if I'm in a real pincher? Yeah, we get some of that. If I'm in a real pickle bind. If I'm in a real doozy, then we need some energetic meat. What if I'm in a real ding dong? No, it's called humdinger. Oh yeah. Oh, raw gourmet. It's like Mark. Is his name Marco Pierre White, the chef that trained Chef Gordon Ramsay? He's like, but if I was going to say one of my favorite fast food restaurants, it'd be McDonald's. McDonald's has fed over more people around the world and prevented them from starvation than any other restaurant. Creamy meat soup. Creamy. Give me the bee shit. Behave yourself. Is that Austin? Are they making Austin Powers 4? Hey, behave. Yeah. Psychedelic, baby. She's a man, baby. Yeah. Are the trannies gonna love She's a Man, baby? Wouldn't you hate if they made an Austin Powers and they didn't say like She's a Man, baby? Because we felt it was culturally insensitive. I was like, what? You did it in all the other you did it in all the other three movies. I would be actually pissed as an Austin Powers fan. If they said we must be respectful of the transsexual community or the whatever, I would say nope, that's not what you did. Or if they're like, we can't put Fat Bastard in here because we have to be respectful of the um, physically challenged individuals, fat people. Yeah. So yeah, I'd be disappointed, right? It wouldn't be an Austin Powers movie unless it was just like totally and completely politically incorrect, totally non woke. Oh, they're actually going to make Austin Powers full. Mm. Oh, that will be absolutely wonderful. Will it have Fat Bastard? Mm. Will it have a She's a Man baby? Maybe a few Shagadelic babies? Enhance my shit. I'm still out of energetic rhino beetles. Oh, you need ferocious claw. Oh shit. I need a fang of energetic rhino beetles. Hmm. Well, I mean, I got some. Oh, wait, wait, wait. But I do need to enhance my. Shit. Ugh. Yeah. Oh, that must be Tula. Sounds like she's rolling around. Go see Tulady and rub her belly. Tulady. Ow. We'll get back on the Dragon Quest, the Beetle Dragon Quest. Yeah. Beetle Dragon Quest. Without a doubt. We got to put on some dope threads, though. I am ready. I had to get some milk before bedtime. All right. Let's get down to business. We're gonna head to the Rock Woods. There we go. To the rock. The Rock Woods. Let's rock this. Oh, I see. Combatant. Destroy him. Ah. Time to make him my Zelda. Oh. Alright, I'm gonna be his Zelda, I mean. Oh. He's gonna be my bitch of the Zelda. Ooh, nice. I was hoping to break that shield. By the power of Crown Royal whiskey. Oh, I didn't know Flask could go that far, asshole. Okay. Yep, dude. Aw, you got the snuggie from midnight too. I know. Wow. Now we're coming to the rock woods. Let's rock, rock, rock it up. Regular arrows for more pertinent stealth. Capture. Okay. We're in the rock woods looking for the energetic rhino beetles. Bitch. 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 Better get no wise. No wise. They better get it no wise, or they're gonna be surprised. Without a doubt. Going in Vietnam style, homie. Bitch. Where are the Beatles? Because all I found is Sheetle. All right. Hmm. Oh, I know why. Because I gotta get no wise. Okay. They only spawn from 7 p.m. to 4 a.m. Oh, that's what it is. All right. So we have to start a fire. We did start the fire. It always started when you farted. There we go. What? Sing that herb. Sing that herb. Give me some of that herb. Herb. Yo, give me herb. Pass the herb to me. What? That was a bunch of bullshit. Oh, we got a blood red lunar eclipse moon, Thursday through Friday, coming up this week. That should be glory ass. The big hardy radish. Mm. Big hardy radish. Better get the big hardy radish. I think we got our first beetle, baby. Beetle mania. Oh, got it. Got our first boy. Got that hardy lizard. Mm. Coming like a lizard. Yeah, they did have like Anthony Fantano, the internet's busiest music nerd. It was funny because he had to like review a record that was called like the Lizard Wizard Gizzard or something, where they just rhymed izzard. And actually, from the thumbnail, he didn't seem very excited about that album. It's like the Gizzard Lizard Wizards or some shit. I don't know if that was the band name or the fucking. Maybe it was just the album. I don't know. Yeah. Yeah, if Anthony Fantano liked or loved every record that he reviewed, then the show wouldn't be the show would hardly be entertaining. It's only because like he hates something that it can be entertaining sometimes. He's already long gone. I have to switch to go Batman on your ass down. Go with Batman on your ass. When I'm going Batman on your ass. Shit. Oh, fucker. There we go. Oh, fuck. No. Uh, fuck. That was total horseshit. We go into our aquatic gear. The Zora armor. So we need to be able to swim for this. Oh, I do. This is the game with the swim attack, but I didn't. I guess I forgot how to do it. Oh, it's the X button, I think. Yeah. All right, let's look for that dragon. Has a pretty tight flight pattern, so. Tight flight. The Rock Boys. Uh-oh. Oh, man, they bitched me. But guess what? I don't like that. Grass is grass, down. Sayonara. Yep. Oh. See ya. Well, the kids going back to school, they found a way to beat the heat. They have started to amass when the extreme heat goes down. They throw a bicycle party at 7 every evening. That's their massing point. Yeah, they don't have the woods like they used to, like 20, 30, especially 30 years ago, to go explore, because it's all concrete and neon. It's all the great forest, and the farms are pretty much all gone now, and the ponds, and so they don't get to enjoy that necessarily, but they get to enjoy the concrete, I guess, and the neon, in the suburbs, I suppose. They just no longer get to enjoy the country like we used to back in the good old days. So that's how they beat the heat. They wait until it's semi bearable to go outside. Uh, uh, oh yeah, that's probably like in my childhood why I didn't really notice the heat that much. It's not because there was a prevalence of ice cold Kool-Aid and tea and with all my friends' houses, but also besides the probable availability of cold Kool-Aid, um, and lemonade and iced tea. But yeah, out in the country with the big forest, you know, the the forest provides the shade, so yeah, kind of takes the edge off the heat. So in a city or the suburbs, it doesn't, with all the concrete and everything, it doesn't take the edge off the heat because a lot of the trees have been cut down. So it actually feels a lot worse because there's no it's limited shade. Um, yeah, I think maybe that's why people always ask. how did the old, like the old frontiersmen survive this incredible heat and humidity? Well, they had more trees back then, so they had more shade, and they besides cold drinks. Sure. Yellow. Oh, the special rocks. Dandy. Any diamonds in here? All right. The waterfaller. It's a skinny waterfall that I can use. Yeah. Ah. You know what I just saw though? Yeah. Secret. My boys. Uh oh. Problem is, oh, my boys. Okay, that explains that. My boys. Okay, we got activation. Okay. Oh. So it's this. Yeah. My boy. Yaki. Gotta get a good yaki in there. Yaki. Kill bird. Kill bird. Give me those roasted drumsticks. Ah. You can never have enough chicken. Ha 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 ha. Ha ha. What? Yeah. Oh, it was just pointless. I got excited.
The barley scale is now ready.
What you up to, Mama?
Hi.
What you up to, Mama? That's my best pickup lines. I use that one a lot. What you up to, Mama? We have another puzzle to solve. Oh, there you are. Oh, I found in the shed. All right, let's go back to the puzzle. All right. Oh, we actually did it. My boy. Now for you. What in the fart? Ah! What the? Stay away from my homies. Got my boy Ty. Where's your girl at, Dawn? Where's your girlfriend? Ooh. Cerelia.
Oh,
No free food? Man, fuck this couple. Thanks for jack shit. Ta-ta. You like the schizophrenic Druid Fockett? Yeah, when she was in the throes of her mental illness, she made a video that was like she streamed a video from like a Starbucks. It was thanks for jack shit. Ta-ta. Yeah, poor girl, Druid Fockett. Yeah, the schizophrenics are like inadvertently funny because they believe they have bizarre, mental episodes and delusions. So, like, if the nostalgia critic if Douglas Walker stuck a gun in his mouth, during a video and or something, then the audience would know that it was just a joke. But like some of these schizophrenics, like, somebody going through a mental health crisis, you don't really know if there's a problem there. Yeah. Have you ever met death? The demon carver. Ah, yes. The demon blade will aid us in our quest. Yes. Fuck it. She. Time for omelet. Tomorrow, I think I'll make some really nice, maybe cheesy, buttery scrambled eggs for breakfast. Yeah. Oh, there he is, but I'm off course. Fuck. Shit, dude. Ooh. Ah, it's time for a good fart. Mm, nice one. This always time for a savory fart. A savory fart. Exquisite. Yeah, the savory the savory fart had me laughing a little bit. The savory fart. There's always time for that. If you don't make time for your farts, then you just haven't got your priorities straight. Am I like in the wrong spot, dude? What's the fucking dragon at? Oh well. Oh, ripping little ass. Yeah, doing a little bit of rippage. A little bit of rippage, that's for sure. On the creep end, we'll do a little sippage, and probably not as much rippage as sippage. But we'll start with the rippage, and then we'll do some sippage. Yeah. All right, but first we'll do some sleepage and go off to dreamland and have those strange dreams that we all love, that we all know and love. Oh, yeah, no Rivali, but we can do swim up waterfalls. Yeah, I really don't know this dragon's path. I thought I knew it, but not so much. Oh, we got a treasure chest right there. Topaz. All right, nice. Got a little treasure. Oh, is that what I like revealed to be? Absolutely nothing. Yeah, I remember. I remember that driving, and that came on the radio. It was war. What is it good for? And it's like absolutely nothing. War. Good God, y'all. What is it good for? Absolutely nothing. But I'm not anti the Iran war. Yeah, I just was talking about one day I heard that song. Yeah, I think a lot of the anti-war songs came out of
The volley scale is now ready.
obviously the biggest debacle of American history probably is Vietnam, most likely. Well, I mean, I guess the Civil War, what, like 500,000 people were killed, or or no, maybe it's a lot bigger than that. But anyways, millions of people were killed in the Civil War. I believe the Civil War was like bigger than all the world conflict. Yeah, it had like the most casualties out of all the American wars combined. Okay. Yeah, so it was not all right. It was about 620,000, and estimated 700 to 750,000 people died. What's the World War II casualties? In the America by country, right? By country, because there's millions if you count. Yeah, okay. United States 408. Yeah, 418,500. Yeah, the Soviet Union, China, and yeah, had millions dead, and the Germans and Japanese, yeah, they had millions dead. So, but the Civil War has the most casualties out of any American involved conflicts. Yeah, even more, even a higher total than World War II. Oh, yeah, the heat wave continues in Houston, Texas. The odious heat wave. So, and it may come to an end. Oh no, is it going to rain during the total lunar eclipse? Well, maybe it won't. Maybe it won't rain that night, Thursday or Friday night. So we'll see what happens. Yeah, we need the rain, so we need the cool relief. So if I miss a blood red moon, full moon, lunar eclipse, then that's worth the sacrifice. All right. Some hardy durians. Ah, good. The opal. Need my He-Man sword. How dare you disrespect He-Man? Roasted acorn. Ah, time to go to sleep. Off to dreamland. Get a soft bed with scrambled eggs in the morning. My stay was delightful.